Alright, on the Normandy. Oh, looks like we're having a dream too. Great. This is such an annoying dream. Run faster! Damn it, run faster. Damn it, Shepard, go faster! Almost there. And runs away. Now we have to catch the little douchebag who appears over there. If only I could run faster. No buttons work, for I have pushed them all. Well, except start and the guide button, but everybody knows what start does. You try to catch, but you fall short. For some reason he decides to burn. A choice that makes no sense. Like, what? Why is he suddenly on fire? Ah, the way of dreams. They are very strange sometimes.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
Just shaking off some space.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
And you would be Specialist something.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Okay.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Unlikely. Let's skip through that.
Finally, and there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
And is a little bit different on the layout.
I'd like to speak to you at the VidCon.
The setup be a little different. I'm gonna have to go find all my models.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up with.
Then build alliance.
God, I'm tired.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
If they'll work for me, I'll take them.
To keep hitting the Reapers
In other words.
in the theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
And we'll get it done!
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I wish I had a HD capture card.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be
But all I got is a standard one, because it was cheap. Of course, then the people who made the one I got now has a HD one, and it's just as bloody cheap, which is a real kick in the nuts. Of course, now I don't have the money to buy another one, and I probably won't for a very long time. Kinda sucks, but alright. Oh, she was 10 points? Ah, well. There you go, 10 points. Alright. Hold on, I should have... Where are they? All my multiplayer character upgrades. I got 975 points worth with them. I bet if you played multiplayer long enough, you'd probably have like a maxed out war asset. That'd be nice. Oh wait, nope, almost missed it. Keep forgetting about this one with the models, because I hate having to go through this stupid energy field.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Kira. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Yeah, probably.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Yeah, why not?
Wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases.
God.
We're in the middle of a war, Specialist. We've got bigger problems than finding a toothbrush.
Understood, Commander. And to be clear, I'm happy to be here.
I'm sure you are.
System and get you the intel you need to win this war. I'll have done more than I ever did in the lab. Was there anything else?
No.
Carry on, Specialist.
Alright, what message have I got? Spec Ops, yeah, statement, emergency, traffic, something. A dog down in the armory, armor, N7 weaponry, a new sniper, Quarian fleet, N7 special ops, welcome back gift, upgrades awaiting, and the Eden Prime DLC mission. Some of the data you found allowed me to research upgrades, simply access the terminal. Yeah. Let's start from the let's go first to the top, then we'll go to the bottom and work our way up. And I'm sure many people do it that way, if you know what I mean. Alright, that's back to the terminal. If I had fish, I'd feed them. But I do not yet have fish. Casual gear first. Cycle through that. Some of it looks pretty stupid. That's it. Yeah, let's go with the hoodie. I like that gear. That gear actually looks pretty good. And I can have like a full helmet. Now we'll go open helmet. Shield regen, don't need that so much. Got nothing there. A melee boost, but don't want that. Alright, materials. Changes the shininess. That looks better. Alright, that's pattern. Now I'll go with primary color first. Being biotic. We'll have it something blue, because generally all biotics are a blue color. That looks nice. Let's go with that. Secondary. How about... just a flat blue will be nice. And then the pattern color... Let's go with... That doesn't look that bad. With the purple. Let's go with the purple. I reckon that looks good. Now the lights. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with green. Alright, save and exit. Alright, now to go to the bottom and work our way up. Meanwhile, collecting our models at the same time. We got a lot of models to collect. From the bottom and our way up we shall go. This episode all about the Normandy, while the last episode was all about the Citadel. Collection underway. If I can remember where they all are, I believe I do. This one there. Was there two here? No. One here, there we go. Normandy SR1. We'll talk to the people in a moment. Now there should be two over here. 1, 2. There we go. Alright, what weapons do we have? Shuriken... Oh, Predator, Shuriken, Avenger... Quite a few basic weapons. Yeah, we got quite a few. The Venom shotgun, by the way, is incredibly powerful. Very powerful. Man, I got a lot of stuff. The Harrier is most definitely incredibly overpowered. But for the moment, since it's pretty cheap, we'll just upgrade this. Until later. Alright, what mods do I have for the weapons? Nothing there, and nothing there. Kinda sad, really. Alright, that should be all of that. And yeah, the Vindictor, whatever it's called. Alright, shops. It's probably nothing, just, yeah, Sota. Casa Fabrications. Mag. Oh, let's get the pistol piercing mod, because we'll be using the pistol mainly, and get that Kodiak. Alright, then we'll add that to the pistol upgrade. Have a nice piercing mod, which comes in effectively, is quite effective against the assholes with the shields. I believe they were called Centurions, I think. No, that was someone else. That was the one with the energy shields. What the hell?
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Nice.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Yeah.
You're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry-docked ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead.
Ah, the Hammerhead.
It made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
Ha.
Save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Ground vehicle.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
Yeah, what happened to my friggin' tank?
Sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Me Hammerhead. I love that thing.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with her, though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain.
You know you love to show us.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Gotta say, that's definitely better.
Come back to the Alliance Command.
Alright, that's pretty much about it. I just wanted to hear about my damn hammerhead. I love that weapon. It's fucking awesome. Much better than the last one. I believe it was the Mako, I think it was called. God, that thing was annoying.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. Rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Haha, take that.
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Well, it wasn't really a world, more like a space station orbiting a friggin' black hole.
Blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Ooh, that was a good one.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
And over you go.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the day.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Lola sounds better than Loco, which is what the male shepherd gets called. Lola sounds better than Loca. No, wait, it wasn't Loca. Luco. There we go, that's what it was. I think. I don't remember anymore. Next level. That's where someone would go. We go down to get the hamster and a few more models. Then I believe that's all the models. Except one. Come here, you stupid space hamster. Mash the A button. Nope, there he is. Come back here, yo. Gotcha. Stupid little bastard gives you the runaround for quite a bit if you miss him. One here for the Shadow Broker. Is that all of them? Seems to be... Alright. I believe there's only... Oh no, yeah, there's 2 people you gotta talk to here. 1 in here. Then the reporter in the next room.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer,
Maybe.
what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the dry
This episode might be a long one, because I forgot to enable the timer, but this episode's pretty much just me walking around on the Normandy for the first time.
What do you think of RS02?
Well, 3rd time, really.
He's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
You can make up for it on this sword duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Carry on, Alex.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, on to the next one. The reporter check. Oh, I forget. Stupid slow opening doors.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Right. And moving on. Next level. Which is probably going to be a big one, considering... Although the bottom was a big one only because of a single scene, but there's quite a few more people to talk to on this one. Oh boy. First, let's get the last model, which is the Destiny Ascension. There we go. I don't believe there's anything here yet. No. Alright, let's see. Just Michelle and Liara at the moment. Alright, let's go talk to Liara and Glyph, who's the AI drone. Who hasn't yet popped up. Oh, there he is.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Okay.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Well, that'll come in handy.
What should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Terminal activation. Armor.
It was
Shields.
less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how...
Terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Now let's talk to Liara.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Do the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They
That
would
too.
have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority is getting it built.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch.
Yeah, maybe.
This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt,
Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further.
Yeah,
It's
good.
been years since we were together. Are you still interested in us?
Not so much.
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore. Really? Thank you for letting me know. I think it's best for both of us. Of course. Well, anyway, I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
Moving on.
Please enjoy your day.
And Michelle over on this side.
Hello there, Commander.
How are you settling in, Doctor?
Good. I've been busy restocking supplies and running diagnostics. It's nice working alone in a fresh lab. I get to set up everything just the way I want. Anyway, now that you're here, I'd like to examine you.
Do you have concerns about my health?
You have an extensive number of cybernetic implants.
I died. Cerberus spent a fortune bringing me back.
I know. I just want to make sure everything checks out. It'll take no time.
After Cerberus, I'm not much on medical exams. No needles, right?
You get shot 3 times a day and a pinprick makes you nervous? I just need to run some...
Well, considering the shit she's been through with medical stuff anyway.
Still a bit at odds with the foreign material. For your scarring to fully heal, you'll need to lower your stress levels.
Yeah, right.
Let compassion guide your decision making, and the peace it brings should help you heal. Thank you for indulging me. Everything looks good. Can I help you at all?
How does working on a military vessel compare to your Citadel clinic?
It's a completely different experience. I like that I have fewer patients under my care. I can really focus and get to know each person. But the workday never ends here. I don't get to go home. I'm always on call. But you're making a real difference. So by being here, I'm making a difference too.
Just let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Okay, that's with her. Let's go back to the quarters and see if I do indeed have everything. Just gotta make sure. Yep, I got everything. Nice Shadowbroker ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe there's only like 4 other models that you can get from the shops later, which isn't that bad, but back to CIC. And we'll go talk to Joker. And then I think I might stop recording. Even though I've only recorded 2 episodes, I did start kinda late. And this episode's going pretty long. But we're getting some of the crap out of the way, that is the Citadel, a lot of talking, no combat at all.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus.
Well, that'd be the better option.
On the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
I don't know if I actually did that in the first game. I don't remember. It's been more than a year since I did the first Mass Effect. I didn't know better. She looks very much like her. Trainer. Alright. I don't know how long I've been going. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff to do. According to this, I've been doing it for an hour and a half. I feel a little bit suspicious about that. In other words, this episode could be very long. So, until tomorrow, or, well, today's Friday, so I'll probably record Monday, so this will give me a couple days extra videos, so until Monday later.